Hi, Seafood Bob here, Reflex Flow Training. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about a subject that a lot of us veteran martial artists don't like to talk about: old age. You know, we're all getting older. I'm 68, or I will be in just a matter of a few weeks. And I've had some joint replacements, and I'm obviously not a skinny little guy, so I don't move like I did when I was younger. You know, I used to teach out of schools that were some of the early MMA schools, and you know, I was a Tai Chi instructor, but I also did Philippine martial arts. I did a little bit of jiu-jitsu, did a lot of different martial arts over the course of years. Got to work with some really good fighters, and sometimes they cleaned my clock, but I did okay. But the point is that as I'm getting older, I can't move like I can. I also can't get in there and mix it up, because when you get older, your brain, you know, the gel in your brain and stuff like that doesn't take impact. Yeah, you can get brain bleed very easily. So you know, you have to kind of change the way you train. Also, in self-defense situations, you're not going to be able to move like you used to. So you know, you have to be very, very practical in your approach. I like the MEDUSA system. I am an instructor in MEDUSA. You know, you want to be able to attack as soon as you know there's a problem. The first thing you want to do is be able to escape, get out of there, you know, de-escalate the situation if you can, or even better yet, avoid going to places where you know there's a potential for danger if you can avoid it. I walk with a cane. A cane is a great self-defense tool, right? So let me adjust this camera here so you can see a little bit better. From here. So very simply, someone starts saying, hey, stay back. Hey, I don't want any trouble. Like that, they start to come in, right? You come up, down, 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 hit. You know. So this is a good weapon to keep someone back. Now remember, you know, if you don't catch them, they are going to move in, and you may have to use this a little bit, you know, closer range, right? You know, crack on the back of the head this way, hit them across this way, hit here, you grab your stick, move it over, hit in, hit here, you know. So this is a good tool. And don't be afraid to use the tool. Remember, you're at a disadvantage when you're fighting someone younger and stronger and probably faster than you. This is something I got from my good friend Guru Joe HUNCAR from BUNDOK. It's the BUNDOK pick, and it's just a little aluminum tool. That's a good enhancer, but you do have to have some pugilistic skills. You know, horse comes in, right? Or you step in as soon as you know something's going on, grab onto them and their head and start hammering. Use this pick edge. You can go into their eye, hit down, hit up to the face, and use this like that. As vicious as it is, if it's a life and death situation, a knife is a great self-defense tool, especially if your life's in danger. This is a very deadly cold steel Talon 2. This is very good self-defense, and it doesn't take a lot of skill. You just slash it up and down, cross, up, down type motions, down, cross, up, across type motions. Now you are going to have to justify that to the police after you use it. This little knife here is not, you know, it can be as deadly, but it's not quite as effective, but it is legal to carry. I would use this more in a MEDUSA type stabbing type situation. I don't believe in training with live blades. I used to when I was young, because a little crazier. So the MEDUSA method is also a good method for self-defense. So someone that you start to move, I'm not going to be able to dance and box with them. So as soon as they start moving into me, right, I'm gonna go right to their right now. You see I'm tuck my chin in, move my head to the side a little bit. Boom, 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 grab onto them, pull them into me, grab my knife, and stab away. That's another way, effective way to deal with someone in a life and death situation. Another thing is a flashlight, right? Grab on his, because you can blind them as well. You do have to have some skills. You know, you need to keep your feet, you don't want 1 foot back here like this. You want to be on balance. You can practice just a little bit of moving back and forth, moving over, keeping your hands up, chin in. This is, they call it a travel wrench, pretty much like the BUNDOK pick. A marker. This happens to be a cold steel, a really good heavy one, but just a good strong marker is just good for self-defense as a tool. I love using a tactical pen, or even just a steel pen is really good. Any pen is good, but a steel pen is better. It's less likely to break. And you can actually do a lot of damage with this. You know, you can cover up, right? Cover up, bring your hands up here, put your hand out here, out of here, come here, 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 here. Go for the neck, the eye. You can shake it up here, move it around, right? Move it around, bow, 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 bow. So a pen is also a good weapon. And remember, as an older adult, you already have disadvantages, and the person has no business attacking you in the first place. So you got to do whatever it takes to defend you or a loved one. Remember, practice, you know, your basic boxing moves. You know, I do have a lot of Chinese boxing background, so I have a tendency to do a lot of circular motion, which are effective, but they take a lot of training. Really, for just straight self-defense, just the idea of keeping your chin in, practice moving your head to side, you know, shoulder up, straight jabs, crosses, uppercuts, putting your body and hips behind your movements, and to grab on, to attach, and hold the person while you hit. That's probably some of your better self-defense tactics, you know, which don't take a real lot of training, but do take practice. Obviously, you can't do the hard sparring, but you can still work with other people, and you know, as long as you have a good, safe partner to work with, and you can regulate the amount of force you use, you can still practice these things, and it's important to do that, so you get a feel for, you know, what happens when things go wrong, because they do. Okay, thank you.